Baby girl, you're so damn fine, though. Wanna know if I can hit it from behind, though. I'm sipping on you like some fine wine, though. When it's over, I press rewind, though.
Alright, how is it going today, my friends? As always, I hope you all are having yourselves a fantastic day. In today's video, I am going to be showing you how I use my Xbox 360 SCUF controller on the Xbox One or the PS4. Now, to do this, you are going to need a few simple items, one of them being the Cronus Max, one of them being an Xbox 360 wired controller. You can only do this with a wired controller. And then you also need this 4-port USB adapter. Now, in total, this is $30, this little adapter is $70, and this little thing is $5. So yes, if you think about it, it is very pricey just to be using a 360 controller on your Xbox One or PS4. But have you seen how many trick shots I have hit? There you go, people. Fuck the PS4 controller. So just to, prove that this is 100% legit, here's my 360 controller. The light is on, and it is showing first player. Now basically this cord that plugs into the adapter goes all the way to the PS4 controller. And then you plug the adapter into the console, and you plug this fucking stupid hub thing into the adapter, and then you plug your 360 controller. So it's a whole bunch of shit, but it's well worth it. As you can tell, my Xbox 360s, plural, neither of them are on. So that controller could not possibly be connected to the 360. Now let me just go ahead and show you me playing with the 360 controller. Here's me in private match, hitting the right trigger, hitting the R button. See, this controller works. I want you to think to yourself, what does FaZe Carl have that I don't? This 360 controller on the PS4 or the Xbox One. I'm pretty sure it's the only reason why I'm able to hit trick shots. I am so unfamiliar with this PS4 controller, and if you just look at the analog stick layout, hold on. See how the analog sticks are right next to each other on the PS4? It's just so much different. If you've learned how to play on the Xbox 360 controller, this thing's a fucking alien. Now, there's a lot of steps, not a lot of steps that you have to follow. Basically, when you get this Cronus Max, you plug it into your computer, you download the Cronus Pro software, and you do the little tutorial thing that it tells you to do. You set it up. And then you get this USB adapter thing. Now, you can get the Cronus Max all by itself, and you can just plug in only your 360 controller right here, right? But what that is going to do, it's going to make it so every 5 or 10 minutes, your controller is going to disconnect and reconnect. Now, that may not seem like a big deal unless you hit a trick shot, and it happens to disconnect in the middle of your kill cam. That happened to me. Now, I am not the only one who uses my Xbox 360 controller on the PS4. FaZe Agony also uses it, and one of the other people who is hitting the most trick shots on this game, FaZe Replays, uses the Xbox 360 controller. I wonder why we're hitting so much. I'm going to put a little link in the description on how to use this USB adapter thing, because the whole disconnecting every 5 to 10 minutes thing is so annoying, and it is well worth $5 extra. If you're already planning on getting a wired controller and the Cronus Max, you might as well spend the extra $5 so that you never disconnect. Okay, so this is your USB adapter. This is your PS4 charging cable for your controller. I've got a 10-foot one because, yeah, fuck the 2-foot one. So you plug the PS4 controller into the charging cable, and you put the charging cable into this thing, and then you take your 360 corded controller, you also plug it into this, and then you take the USB adapter plug itself, and you plug it into the Cronus Max, and then you plug it in. Now, like I said, I have a link to put down in the description to run you through all of the steps of setting this thing up. I am just simply showing you guys that it works 100%. I'm letting you guys all know, like, how it's going to happen, and then if you do decide to get all of this stuff, you will have the links in the video description to help you. If you think about it, if you paid on the upwards of $200 for a wired SCUF controller, it is pretty worth it to, get this. I know it's $100 just to be using a corded controller. I know I should have made this video before Christmas, so you probably would have had a better chance at getting this stuff. I am sorry. All I know is my hands are more comfortable with the Sprint up here, fuck playing with it down here, and there is no delay whatsoever. You would think, with all this, all these cords and shit, all these different stuff going on, that there would be a little delay between the controller and what happens. But be honest with yourself. When you watch me play, does it look like I have a delay? Does it look like this controller is doing anything but making me play better? Shout out to all the people who can use this PS4 controller. If you can use this PS4 controller like a boss, then you don't need me, and you don't need this. But if you're an Xbox 360 lover and you started gaming on the Xbox 360 console, odds are you're just like me and your hands only want this controller. Now, I actually have an extra Cronus Max. See how I have one plugged in right there? Well, here's an extra one. So basically, I bought that one because this one made me disconnect every 5 to 10 minutes. Well, it turns out that that one also disconnected every 5 to 10 minutes, and all I needed to do was just spend $5 extra on this thing. So I basically just have have an extra Cronus Max sitting around. So how about this? I'm gonna cut a deal with you guys. If you want a chance to win this thing, if you would like me to do a little giveaway, I'll give away this, one of these USB adapters, and a wired 360 controller. I will give away these things and give it to one of you lucky people playing on the PS4 or the Xbox One if this video manages to hit 10,000 likes. Yeah, that's not going to happen, is it? But if it does, one of you could get this. So if you do want, a chance to not have to pay $100 to use your 360 controller on your next gen, spread this video around. Let people know that if it gets 10,000 likes, I'll give one of these away. Hell, maybe I'll message Cronus Max and see if they're interested in giving me a couple free ones to give away. It all depends on if this video hits 10,000 likes, so it's up to you guys. I definitely felt the need to make this because this 360 controller is the absolute only reason why I'm killing BO3 so hard. So, like I said, if you would like me to give away one of these things, or a few of these things, like I said, I could message Cronus Max. They've given some FaZe members these for free. I didn't even know that they were giving them out. Like, I just fucking bought 2 of them. Even if this video doesn't hit 10,000 likes, I'm gonna be honest, I'm still gonna give away this one, a controller and a USB adapter to one of you guys. But at least try to break 10,000. It would make me happy. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, my friends, I hope you all have yourselves a fantastic day. A farewell and a goodbye. Here comes the... Can we get 10,000 likes, please? Woo!
I do it for the love, yes I do.